Hello and welcome to Life is Peachy. Now today, I don't know if you remember last time I offered to answer any questions that people had, and I had a question from the lovely Alison from dailyoutfit.com, so check her out. And she was asking how to combine working at home when you've got children. And I've got a few tips on this. So I would say if you've got wee babies, you can probably work while they're having their naps and probably work around them a bit. As they get older, but they're not yet able to understand what you're doing, it might be an idea to see if there are some young students around who maybe would like a bit of part-time work, because they don't have to be childminders if you're in the house. You know, they could just be playing with them in the room next door, just playing with bricks and teddies and all sorts while you're in the house, so they don't have to be qualified childminders, but that might be a helpful solution. And finally, if they are of an age where they kind of understand a bit more, I would say, rather than saying, oh, mummy's got to go and do her work, and you're almost withdrawing from them, to say, okay, this is the time when mummy's going to do her work, what are you going to do? Or would try and think of a project that they could do, like they could do some colouring and sort of set it up so that they're doing something special. Because I think one thing children don't like to do is miss out on stuff. So if you can make it so that they feel that they're doing their little project and you're doing your project, and perhaps you could say, or I'll meet you, you know, in half an hour, we'll get together and see what we've done, and then she or he could show you their work, or if they've done a jigsaw or something, and maybe just start with a few minutes and build up and say, okay, you know, mummy's going to do her project, what are you going to do? And build up and until they understand that it's sort of quiet time, separate time for you and for them. And of course, while you're still in the house, then, you know, you're still looking after them. So I hope that helps. It can be quite tricky, I know, as a mum who works and has children around under my feet sometimes, but I think it's really important to start getting these boundaries in place and to have some guidelines so that as they get older, they will accept that this is what you do. You're a working mum and you work from home. And it's a good role model for them. You know, they'll see that there's an option to the going to work for the man at the office. So hope that helps, Alison, and everybody else who watches this video, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, bye bye.